There we go. And now we're live on YouTube as well. Yeah, Miss Mortar, what are you doing? Why are you down there? Oh my goodness, you little Dumby. With your little head and your toy and your everything. What, you think it's not toy time in the office? Because you run right into all of my cables that are on the back of my desk, and that's not good. You might be very cute. That doesn't help. Listen. Listen, you don't seem to understand what I'm currently dealing with right now, chat. You generally just don't seem to understand what's going on. Let me share with you exactly what's happening. This dungus, this goofy dog is out here just staring at me, waiting for me to throw toy. Just waiting. Placed the toy upon my lap, in which now they expect me to throw it. Well, joke's on them. I've turned them off. I've deactivated them in their entirety. You might think to yourself, Bricky, how did you do that? Well, you see, Mortar has a very strange function where the moment you put any kind of item upon their face, they turn off. Look at how disgusting that toy is. It is just covered in dog hair. But I have been able to deactivate her by placing the toy upon thy face. And with absolute focus, they will sit there forever. Also, Dr. Stein, Amogus for Miss Mortar. We actually have been able to purchase our Miss Mortar toys. Miss Mortar's toy has been purchased. So I need to show it off. It'll arrive next week. Speaking of, where is everybody? Hi, stream. Hi, stream. Hi, stream. Couple of updates for you regarding the lovely subathon, donathon we got going on right now. First things first, chat buys Mortar a toy. Consider this one completed. We have purchased the toy. It is now on its way and shall be arriving late this week, early next week. Secondarily, I have already added... You are panting so much. Can I help you? 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 Deactivate. I can't survive this. I can't survive this. Look, you will give her attention. Look at this. Look at this shit. Chat, look at this shit. She's just shoving it on my leg. No respect for my personal space, is there? How dare you stream? How dare you consider the act of streaming? How dare you? You must play toy, no matter the cost. Anyway. A couple other things to go along. Yes, anyway, good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you're doing very well. I hope things are going well for you all. I hope life is treating you well. We are currently updating a little bits and pieces of the subathon. So, couple things. First, obviously, couple things to be done here. The Laugh You Lose and painting submissions now have a scheduled time of next week. They will be, I believe, is it Tuesday and Wednesday? I believe it is Wednesday, actually, might be the Warfare thing. I believe it will be Tuesday and Wednesday, or maybe Tuesday and Thursday of next week is when they will be scheduled. The Herald of Darkness Beat Saber. I am making a quick executive decision on that one. I still am going to do it. However, Steam has recently announced their brand new VR set for early 2026. And so I feel what better thing to do than to purchase the new Steam VR and do a play/review and things like that with VR things to then do the Herald of Darkness Beat Saber on that new machine. So instead of buying a like a Meta Quest or something along those lines, we're gonna go ahead and just postpone that a little bit until next year for January, give or take, and then go ahead and do that along with lots more songs. We'll probably add a lot more songs as well. I'd be happy to wonder about maybe media share for those kinds of things. The entire B movie, but Beat Sabers. And then we have reached the Uma Musume cosplay stream as well. That one I am looking to start scheduling soon. I need to get the cosplay. So I'm currently searching for the cosplay and to make sure that we have everything we need for the cosplay. And then we can go ahead and get that one rolling. She's panting so hard. Yes? Pat, 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 pat. So that cosplay stream is going to be hopefully next week as well. But we are figuring out exactly the time frame. It depends on how long it takes to ship. Will Horse do cosplaying? Probably gold ship if I can. I have to show you another photo because this goddamn dog. That's a funny way to say rice shower. What? Is that another horse? Look at this face. Look at this face that this dog is hitting me with. The bombastic side eye. Like, just like, how dare, like, hey, are you gonna pick up that toy? Are you gonna pick up the toy? Are you gonna get that toy? Yeah? Yeah? Is that so? Yeah? Oh my god, she is shoving her face. No, thank you. Go lay down, okay? Go lay down. Goodness gracious. Is that a toy D20? Yeah. It's a giant plush D20. Yeah. It originally was just some fun decor for the house because I'm a live, laugh, love performative male. However, Mortar took it upon herself to tear it to shreds as it is now her toy. So, you know, same kind of thing. Also, hail, Wolf Logan. Yeah, Goldens are super goddamn dorpy. Derpy. They're goofy. Yeah, it's the D20 cushion is kind of a neat. It's a neat idea. It is a neat idea. But anyway, so that's what we got going on there for the cosplay stream and stuff. I have a very fascinating weekend for you all. So today we are going to play a good bit of Tabletop Game Shop Simulator, which I'm doing for a sponsored video today. It looks like the absolute kind of shenanigans that I would end up playing, because it's one of those simulator games, and I also am going to be, obviously it's a tabletop sim game, so yeah, I wanted to play Tabletop Simulator, which is going to be goofy as shit, and so I'm excited about that one because it's going to be goofy as shit. And then after that, we're probably going to have a pretty short stream today, and then tomorrow we're going to be doing the Warframe again. We're going to be doing the new war and that other one, I forget the name of it. So we got more Warframe content stuff going on tomorrow, and then Friday is going to be the day. Friday is going to be a thick stream. We have the Black Ops 7 campaign, which I am so hyped for. And then we also have a Dark Tide collab that we are going to be playing with a couple of folks. We're going to be playing it with Cha-Cha, Aurelia Tempest. Is it Tempest or Temptress? That's fine. And also someone I have yet to meet called Ayamari. I'm not quite sure how to say their name properly, but that'll be the third person for the collab. And then, if you even think that we are close to being done, that is entirely wrong. Then the entire weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we have a Minecraft SMP. It's actually on Friday, so I'm only going to be in there for about 2 days, unfortunately, which is too bad. However, I will be doing a Minecraft SMP over the weekend. It is called Invasion Parasite. There's lots of team captains and stuff. I don't know which team I'm on, but it's the first ever Minecraft SMP I will have ever done. No, thank you. Go lay down. You. The first ever SMP I would have done. I know there's a couple of teams and things like that, but I know one team is, what is this? The Wilders, where the team captains are Connor Quest, Dado, and Grimmy. Don't know if I'm one of those, but if I'm in that group or not, but that'd be hysterical. So it'll be an interesting. Wait, Niji Ayamari? Yeah, that's the one. So that's the plan there, and that's the weekend. And then we're going to be chilling on Monday, because I don't do Mondays, and then Tuesday we'll be right back into it with the You Laugh You Lose, paint submissions, and then hopefully the Uma Musume cosplay stream all at the same time, or all the same week. Also, hey, Street Waffle, I have 2 Labradors, bunch of goobers. Did you take Mortar swimming yet? Mortar doesn't like water. They're a golden retriever that doesn't like water. Extremely strange scenario there. I have no idea how. It's unheard of. Hydrophobic dog. Hey, Bricky, what do you think about the not orange box and the god-awful Steam controller? So you say god-awful Steam controller. I'm holding out hope. I do think it looks fucking weird, but I'm holding out a little bit of hope. However, I do have all their new hardware on my mind right now, and I will most likely try to get one of each if I can. So, does Mortar dye their hair? Nah. The tech on because okay, I am not very tech. Also, just here to say hi. Thank you, and thanks for the $11. I have an important question here. I'm not a big tech guy, as in I don't know a lot of tech things. I have been told that video games run better on SteamOS just in general than on Windows. Like, they just straight up are optimized better across the board. That's what I've heard. For people who have ran other stuff, like they put SteamOS on like their computer or whatever, and things just run easier. I'm curious about if the Steam console will have a really useful type of situation there where like the actual console will run games on the Xbox better than the Xbox, even though they're like made for PC type thing. I believe it. Windows has tons of background processing bloat. Am I surprised? Well, a little bit. I mean, I'm not gonna like. I'm of course someone who's happy to dog on Windows, but it's still like the thing, you know? And so, I mean, it's the baseline for a lot of people. Isn't SteamOS Linux based? I think it is, actually, yeah. But I hear it's like really good. And so, because if that Steam box, if that little Steam console box actually is as good as they say it is, dude, the Xbox is fucked. I mean, they've already kind of fucked themselves, but the only thing that is keeping Sony up is their exclusives. And the Xbox, I mean, Halo's on the Xbox. Like, if this thing is on, if the Steam becomes the Steam box, because I will admit, the thing that I have felt the worst about almost exclusively and all the time is I really want to play games on my couch, but I want to play a PC game or one of my games on Steam. And that's like a thing I'm constantly trying to figure out. And this might be that specific metric for me. Get a Steam Deck? No, that's not the same. Sitting on my couch and doing this is not the same as sitting on my couch and doing this and looking at a big TV. You know? Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. The Steam box looks like it's going to be advertised specifically for that, which is cool. And I'm excited about. Isn't that what Steam Link is for? Steam Link? Wait, is Steam Link a thing? Huh? Wait, I don't know about this. What is Steam Link? Play your Steam games on your phone, tablet, TV, in VR, or another game. Oh, well, isn't this cloud system? This is cloud, isn't it? You like stream games on your library, right? Okay. Okay, that's like fine if I want to play like Baldur's Gate or Metaphor Refantasio or something like that. I'm assuming this, like many Link games, have like lag problems. I'm not going to end up being in the situation in which I'm going to be able to play a Twitch shooter on this. Yeah? Which is like fine. It doesn't need to be that way. I play competitive on it. It's like 100 ms. What's your internet like? Because I may not have the internet powerful enough for that kind of level. I might fuck around with that. Regardless, though. Regardless. Hi, Mortar. I know. Regardless, I do still want that Steam box, though. It looks really good. Frontier 1 gig fiber and 5G networking. That might be why. I don't have very good upload speed. Hence my Cox communication issues at all times. I might fuck around with Steam Link a little bit. I might fuck around with it, but I have tried cloud gaming or various things like this before, and it's not always been great. I'm assuming smart TVs have it? Like, is it mainly smart TVs? Or do I need to plug in, like, my Steam Deck onto the TV? I'll look into it. Point being, I still want a Steam console. I think a Steam console is sick. I'm still very much down for a Steam console. Also, a good VR set. The controller looks a little funky, but we'll see how that goes. Steambox is a better chance now than when it originally appeared because more people now get into gaming and hardware. It's not cheap these days. It priced competitively. I can see doing what people want a small PC do things and maybe want to move it around a bunch. That's exactly what I was thinking. I keep thinking to myself, like, it's actually quite easy to just take a Steam Deck or something to a buddy's house, right? But it's never quite what you want if you want to do, like, maybe local LAN gaming or something of that nature. And then you're subject to either the repertoire of the Xbox or the PlayStation. So if I can take that box, which looks smaller, and I can just like stick it in a backpack or some kind of small Pelican case or anything of that nature and even travel with it, that's really good. I mean, honestly, even honestly, I can see a world where you can have a dual PC streaming, like for me, set up for traveling by bringing the Steam Deck for the game playing and stuff, and then like a laptop for the OBS running. No, it's not that small. It's like this big, maybe, you know. I don't know. There's ideas there. Hey, Bricky, I have a pinball game to recommend. It's called Demon Tilt, and it's super addictive. I gotta be honest, ever since you motherfuckers got me into Ball X Pit, I don't know if I think it's a good idea to play any more of these addicting games. I think a lot of you have ruined me and my body because of these various types of games, and like there's a new realm of dopamine rush games, roguelike games like this, and I think it's actually doing harm to my day-to-day life. Steam Machine is a 6-inch by 6-inch cube. That's fairly small. Is it? No, 6-inch by 6-inch. Yeah. It's very average. Yeah. No, I get it. But like, Steam Machine. Your game's on the big screen. Mighty small package. 160. It's 6-inch cubes. Yeah. Wait, Wait, it's actually 6 inches. Holy shit. That's like the size of my phone. Put it under your TV. Set it on your desk. Hide it under a banana. Hide it, or it's a powerful PC game packed into a roughly 6-inch cube. Available in 512 gigabytes and 2 terabytes. Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth, obviously. The power supply is in, so there's no brick in the power thing. Wait, holy shit. Wait, hold on, actually. Yeah, look at this thing. That's a ping pong ball. Hold on. It's actually really small. This is, I could hold it like this. LED strip, y'all. I like my strip LED, all. That's actually really impressive. It's a GameCube size, yeah. Huh. Oh my god. Oh my god, it has a display port too. It's got 2 USB 3As, a micro SD, a display port, an HDMI port, an Ethernet port, a USB-C port, and 2 more USB 2.0 ports. What is it? 6? Wait, okay, hold on. Chat, you know tech specs better than I do. What do we got here? NVMe 512 gigabyte SSD or 2 terabyte NVMe SSD, 16 gigabytes of DDR5 plus 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM, up to 4.8 gigahertz. AMD Zen 4. It's all AMD thing. Display port 4K 240 hertz or 8K 60 hertz. HDMI 2.0 is 4K 120 hertz. Gigabit Ethernet. I mean, how does this compare to an Xbox or a PlayStation 5? That's my question. Also, the fact that it's like a GameCube-sized machine is also really impressive. No, I don't think they're going to max out the display output. No, I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if it does 4K 240 hertz. I would be shocked. What's the price? That's the question. We don't know yet. It looks like a budget PC for someone dedicated. It looks like the PC on the go, you know? Give me a sec. I gotta let Mortar out. She's whining. Mortar, you want to leave or do you want to escape me? Do you hate me, huh? Very well. See, I like it a lot. For me, I think she starts barking. I think price is everything when it comes to it. If it's $600, I think it is well positioned. If it's $500, holy shit. She's barking again. She cannot be trusted. She cannot be trusted. She must stay here in the office. She cannot be trusted. You cannot be trusted with freedom. I gave you freedom and you cannot be trusted with it. Okay? I feel like 600 is what most people would consider reasonable because it's about the same cost as all the other consoles. If it's 500, that's wild. That would be pretty wild.
Dex 500.
And I would be shocked by that.
GB of VRAM
what's this? The GPU is 8 gigabytes of VRAM and a TDP of 110 watts. That's a middle-range laptop GPU at best. In 3 years, they will only be able to play games at 1080p, medium settings at best. Then what's the catch then? Because Valve it doesn't often like fuck things up that easily. If that makes sense. I'm curious about like, does that mean that they've very much upscaled something, or maybe like the Steam OS does more heavy lifting than expected? Who knows? The upscaling? Okay, upscaling. I'm curious. Because the Steam Deck is like the best handheld I've ever used in my entire life. It's outstanding. You know, it's genuinely ridiculously good. I love that thing. And then they right afterwards they were like, "Hey, yeah, here's the OLED version. By the way, it's actually way better again." And so I'm trying to figure things out, you know? I'm just curious. I'm very curious because for me it's a lot less about like, is this thing going to be an absolute smash out of the park good mini PC, and more about, can it reliably and decently play my Steam games at a modern generation console strength? That's kind of where I'm at. Because if you can give me an Xbox-ish, PlayStation-ish spec line, but easier to use and uses my Steam library, I mean, that's enough for me. You know? Like, that is enough for me to make the purchase. Yeah, that is the thing, Otis, is that Valve does not always knock it out of the park, but Valve is pretty consistent at doing decent stuff, you know? And that's why I'm like, oh, well, it is Valve. It is Valve, and they're not always good, but they tend to have pretty good consumer ideas in mind for the most part. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Wait for the reviews? Well, I'm probably going to just try to get one for free, but you know. Yeah. Valve's been so bad in recent years that I switched to GOG. Like what? I mean, GOG is pretty cool at times, but I don't know what they've done that's been a problem. Unless it's something that I don't realize it. I don't know. GOG is pretty good though. I do like GOG a lot. I don't know. I have yet to be burned so far. Unless it's the whole like not purchasing, owning thing. That's an understandable situation though. Yes. The CS:GO market is certainly one of them. That is true. That is true. Hello. Excuse me. Oh my God. Yes. What do you need? What? Can I help you? Can I help you? Gah! It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Why can't this thing turn off? It's just on all the time. Ridiculous. Ridiculous shenanigans. I'm disappointed she's so big because I can't make a little guy joke. Well, she's also a little gal anyway, so it doesn't quite work in that realm. I don't remember what we were talking about. Probably just gonna start playing the game. Hey, Bray, can I have your dog? I think I've earned this. Leather Daddy, you have not earned this. No. No, we have, you have not. Okay. All right. We're going to get rolling on with today's game because I'm ready to simulate my simulator with simulation. And that always is the best course of action in a day like today. So let me go ahead and get rolling on this. Let me make sure that we get our usual things moving. Chat, yes, chat bot. More like Moobot. Bricky, does she do the thing my Golden does where you teach their head / neck and they kind of flop their upper half on the floor, but they keep their butt in the air and turn into a big noodle? I would need a visual representation of what you're referring to because that's a little bit hefty, what you're saying right there. Those were a lot of words, and I wasn't quite sure if I understood all of them. All right. Bam. Click. Let's see. Oh, Tabletop game shop simulator. Hashtag ad. Okay. Bada bing. Twitch thing. Exclamation point tabletop. Tabletop. Hashtag ad. Tabletop. Bam. Tabletop game shop simulator. I think we got everything here. All right, chat. Okay. Starting now, we are playing a sponsor for today. We are playing Tabletop Game Shop Simulator. You can use exclamation point tabletop currently if you would like to see the game on Steam. It is currently coming out in early access. I believe today it is 10% off for about $11.50. I think it's like 11.69 cents or something along those lines. And for the most part, we are kind of rolling through it's a simulator game, a classic simulator game, the usual type of thing that you probably have seen, TGS simulator. It is in early access. You can play it, check it out down below. And that's what we're doing today. Pretty simple, I'm not going to lie. We're going to run our own LGS. And we're going to find out what's the best course of action when it comes to running our brand new and our own LGS. So, all right. Let's do it. Currency, dollar, 12-hour clock. Full resolution. Field of view can be a little bit higher. We'll make that shit 80. Kind of like that Wii shop music sound effect, doesn't it? Warframe's tomorrow. Does this game have the sweaty card capture dudes that weirds everyone else out? Hopefully. Hey, what's up, Ghetto? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. It is a little Oda based, isn't it? Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. All right. It's time. New game. We're just going right into it. Tabletop Game Shop. Oh, this is the most important part by far. Oh my god, the clip art font goes insane. Okay, hey, what fonts do we have? Yeah, we need that one. That's required. Yeah, I need chat to help me out with this one. We're going to be here for at least 10 minutes. Brick and mortar. Dude, actually, brick and mortar actually goes really hard. Okay, yeah, brick and mortar. Bam. Assassin's Creed Unity. Place an order. To start selling products, you'll first need to order them. Head to the market store to purchase your first miniature boxes. Add them to your cart, then check out from your cart to arrange delivery. Okay, local shop, local shop. Wait, armies, licenses, filters. Ah, browse shop. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. We have game, tool, merch, and then shop. Okay. I'm going to add 1 miniature pack to my cart and 1 shelf. Very good. Boxes have been delivered to your store. Retrieve the box, open it, and place the miniatures on a shelf. Then add a price tag. Most customers can start buying them. Wow! Shelf. Okay. Fuck you. Okay, and then we place Forge Wars Battle. I'm gonna need more than that. I need more miniatures. Give my oh my god. Okay, I need to set a price. Let's see. Set to market price at $32. They were 30. How much were they each? $200 per unit, $22.22. $32. Oh my god, $32. No. We need a higher margin than that. We gotta be at least $35. Yeah. Miniature boxes are now available for sale in your shop, but you can also open boxes to collect miniature pieces to assemble. Pick up a box and open it to get its pieces. What the heck, Mortar? Who do you think you are? Hey. I'm playing simulator. Well, actually, these should probably be all in the same area. All right. What do they say that I can buy now? Crap. They said I could buy a thing, like a sprue or something? Where's my, You can open your mini boxes. Oh, specifically the ones here. Right, to get the sprue there. Okay, open. Okay, and then... Oh, shit! Oh, miniature market price, $67. Oh! Oh no, there's Gamba. Oh shit, there's Gamba in my game. Hello ma'am. Hello ma'am. Yes, indeed. That please. Thank you for your money. Change to get $15. There you go. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Change to give 0. Thank you. Holy, this dude's big spender. Okay, big, yeah, big spender. Thank you very much. Thank you. The whales are here. Extremely unrealistic. This gentleman is not currently talking my ear off for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Holy! Yeah, her husband definitely asked for a few extra little bits of help there. Oh shit, 175. Did that work? Did I do it right? I don't know if I did it right. Let's go. Oh shit. Bobby. There you go. Dude, we are moving today. What's up, brother? Dude, day one out of stock already? Ah, damn it, cash buyer. I am indeed doing battle mace. Oh my God! They're leaving. Okay, now this is a really realistic situation. They're leaving their cans and stuff here. Thank you very much, sir. Have a blessed day. 30. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. It's almost noon and we're this deep in it? Thank you. There are so many boxes outside the store, huh? Get out of my way, plebeian. Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, here you go, thank you. Appreciate very much for shopping at Dairy Queen, Grill and Chill. Brick, you unk-ass motherfucker, stream element isn't in your YouTube description. Ah, crap, you're so right. Yeah, I gotta fix that. We're learning it. We're selling Warhammer in the best possible way. Okay, stream settings, edit. There we go. I fixed it. Thank you for the information. Use the storage. The storage is a special area in your shop. It contains the office where you can manage and edit your shop. You can also store your products there or in special furniture design for this purpose. Unlike the rest of the shop, customers do not have access to the storage. Forge Wars battle poster and storage shelf. Very nice. Can I borrow one of these? Excuse me. There we go. Drop that. Ma'am, you're in the way. I need you to wait there for me for the entire time while I talk to a random customer who is a regular and don't pay you any mind, even though you've been waiting in the line in order to buy your miniatures for like 30 hours, and then do absolutely nothing but do that all the time. Okay, I'm gonna buy myself another shelf. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Yes, sorry, I was busy doing some things on the other side. There you are. Oh, sorry. Yes, sir. Oh, my lord. Big spender. You play FIFA, don't you? All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. I'm assuming the shelf just arrived. Hello, sir. Yes, yes. There we are. Very, very good. Very, very good. Excuse me. Excuse me. Gonna place one of these things in the storage room. Excellent. Hello, sir. Yes, big spender. You can have multiple 10s for no reason whatsoever. I love Forge Wars Battle. I love Battle Mace 80,000. All right, let's grab one of these. Open one of these up. Another shelf. There we go. Much better. Hello, sir. Big spender. Ho 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 ho! 175. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna bust open one of these minis again. Slowly but surely. I'm gonna need more product. Insufficient shot level. That's fine. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. Thank you very much for your time here. Thank you for shopping at Brick and Mortar, where we're the only place that'll keep you bricked up in this town. And mortared to the ground. One moment. Restocking. Excuse me very much. Thank you. Hey, bro, this drink tastes like bleach, because I'm dipping them in bleach to clean them before I do the next thing, okay? Yeah, excuse me, sorry. Jim, hello. How are the kids? How's the army coming along? You know, you still building yourself out those gene stealers? They caught themselves a big dub recently. Don't know if you saw 2 unmasked named Ultramarines. You know, I haven't seen a dub like that since like the Heresy, honestly. Let's see. You know, 2 separate unhelmeted named Ultramarines. As far as I'm concerned, the 4-armed Emperor is moving along. Thank you. See, we keep the prices perfect so that I never have to give any kind of change. I mean, I should be getting a bulk discount for all the stuff that I'm currently buying. There we are. All right. Bam. Hello, sir. I see we are buying ooh, Eldar. Have you ever thought of getting a real army? Alright, well, we got the shop here. Shop score level 1. Expand the storage. Insufficient shop level. No employees yet currently. Alright. Oh, hello, sir. Sorry. I was in the back jerking off my dick. Shop level 2 to 3. Okay, new products available. Small brush set, small paint set, Forge Wars Battle cardboard character, and a basic painting table. Well, I mean, there's no reason for us not to get all of these things. Yes, one of these. Thank you. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, sorry, sir. I was busy shopping for smut. I was buying smut. I was purchasing smut. I was buying smut. Thank you. Thank you very much, good sir. Thank you very much. Excuse me. I need to open this up. I need to make sure that we have our cardboard cutout character in the corner of stock elf lady, most likely related to World of Warcraft, but not. The paint set. Yes, of course. Yes, apologies. I need to set the market price and then up those profit margins. We need to a nice $42. Yes, for a set of paints. $42 for a set of paints. If you ask me for a dropper bottle, I will kill you in real life. You're gonna get a pot and you're gonna goddamn like it. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Let me grab another thing real fast. Thank you. Some more paints. Small brush sets. Okay. Let's set the market price. Brushes need to be exactly 49. No. Round the price. There you go. Hello, madam. I'm here to. I have come for your pickle. Yes, indeed. A 105. Very good. That is the number of felony arrests I am currently facing. Yeah, you know, I gotta be honest, the justice system is not particularly cool with that type of thing. Thank you very much. More brush sets, everyone. Brush sets. Paint sets. Hello, sir. I see you've, ooh, $86. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay, a little painting table, yes? I mean, you know, you want a nice view of the outside area, you know? We are clearly in, American City West. Very good. Thank you very much. We are now closed. How are we doing here? Daily result, Hell yeah, negative $1,546. All right, we've lost a lot of money. What the hell do you mean? Total income, supply costs. I still have lots of stuff I need to sell. I do need to sell some stuff. Isn't that right, Mortar? I need to sell. I need to sell more. This feels like what it's like every single time I work on merchandise. It's like, oh yeah, and this money goes away to taxes, and this money goes away to this, and this money goes away to this. All right. Pat, 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 pat. All right, now how exactly am I supposed to, where do I, oh, that's where the recycle is. I won't lie, I assume, I don't know, I thought that I would eventually learn how to throw stuff away, like, hey, card shop owner, your store is getting quite dirty. You should really look into cleaning your store, utilizing the brand new broom you can buy, you know? As opposed to this. To paint a miniature, click on the circles when they align with the golden ring. The faster you paint, the more points you score, and the higher the miniature selling price. The faster I paint is the more points I score. Is that so? The faster. I'm gonna go talk to the Golden Demon winners and see their thoughts on that one. What's this, some kind of speed paint? Yeah, maybe. Listen, I'm cleaning up the boxes, chat. You're all going crazy, okay? You're losing your minds right now. Yeah, don't worry. Once I get this painting done, I'm gonna give them the slap chop, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I need to open like a few more sprues. Don't quite have enough. I'm sure that with my supply costs right now, I can very easily just take a few more sprues, right? Imagine the Gacha mini box. Okay. I'm gonna need one more shelf. A few more of those. Purchase. All right. You will be my painting shelves. That's what those be there. And you will be my miniature shelves. There we are. Paint's up there, brushes up here. Are you gonna just empty boxes to move stuff? I mean, yeah, but like, move stuff where? Are the paints edible? Asking for a friend? That's a good question. Chat, should we make the paints edible? Very good, very good. I definitely need to buy one more of these posters, you know? It's slightly off-centered. I don't care. I'm just gonna let you look at that instead. Enjoy that. And we're open, baby. Come on in. Come on in. Actually, I'll keep this box here. Anything I can do here? Ooh, expand the shop. I expanded the shop. Holy! Why? Okay. Crap. You can't buy that. You're not allowed to buy that. Alright. Come on, come all. Come on, come on, come all. Come on over and buy stuff over at Brick and Mortar. We're having a special deal on dice. Get 1 free dice or die every single time you. Holy big spender. You know what? I know it's kind of crazy to say it, but I'll give you 2 dice. Not you, though. You don't get any dice. Get out of my sight. Oh, they're painting. There you go. I paid my bills. Wait, hold on. I see you're painting, huh? What are you...
What are you painting? What are you painting over there, huh?
You know, that brushstroke is going to go... You know, that brushstroke is actually not going to be as effective as you do the up-downy brushstroke. You need to do the up-down brushstroke. The up-down brushstroke is way better when it comes to painting, okay? I know you're new, but like you need to do the up-down brush stroke, okay? You won't get as many paint lines on it. Yeah, you know, I gotta be honest, man. I agree. I really wasn't quite so certain about the choices of the 2 squad mates in Space Marine 2. They just seem to be improbably diverse. Thank you. Come again. You know, could. Oh, hi, Mortar. I don't like the fact that you came over here so excited after saying that. Mortar, do you have some opinions that you'd like to share with the class? Yeah, I can't say I stole, or I can't say that I made that one up. That was from Pat. That was a Pat one. Do. Can I help you? Can I help you? She's laying her chin on my leg. She's just laying there with a toy and everything. Gonna pop one of these up in the middle of the game. Or in the middle of the shift. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. Holy! Got one of those silly snake springs. You got all the pieces you need to assemble your first miniature. Go to your collection. Click on the assemble button. Holy! We got new products available. Hold on. Okay. Miniature sales table. Cool. Undead army pack, demons pack, guardians pack. Heck yeah. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Sorry to keep. That's a really cool shirt, by the way. Name 3 of the bands in that shirt, please. Ma'am, don't walk away from me. Hello, sir. Yeah. No, it's fine. We're chilling. Excuse me. Recycle. Grab. Place. picking up all the shit you people be leaving out here. Set to market price. Accept extremely high for no reason. There we go. Something like that, you know? Oh, hello. Hey, big fan of Space Wolves, aren't you? Women with a haircut like that. I really think. Hi, Chad. Please don't. God, I hate performative males. Look at the way he dresses. Look at that man bun. Fucking whore. Fucking whore. If I was that height, I'd get women. Alright, we'll see if anyone buys those at their current profit margins. Alright. Breeze of speedrunning prejudice. I wanted to make it the realistic feeling of a local game store. You know? I needed to make it realistic. Hi, ma'am. If there's anything you need help with, just let me know. I'm always here. What was that? Oh, okay, goodbye. Please come again. Hey, what's up, man? How you going? Hey, how's it going? Did you find everything you needed okay? Things doing all right? Yeah? Cool. Glad to hear it. Well, you know, always happy to have you here. And you too. Is that your friend back there? You two friends? You two friends? All right. Well, you know, it's good having you here. Thanks for shopping. Appreciate it very much. Hey man, how's it going? Hey, you know, you can do a lot better if you choke up on the brush a little bit more so that you can actually get a bit more space on that to make sure you get a little bit better on the painting thing there. Yeah, I'll be with you in a moment. But yeah, so I think if anything, the best course of action is just to aim a little bit. Yeah, 1 second. Aim a little higher up there, and make sure you clean the paints in between. And yeah, no, it'll be good. Yeah, it's all right. Listen, you spend enough time being in this realm. You see it all. Yes, thank you. You've seen the world. Are you projecting? Yeah. What's the old phrase? Every accusation a confession, or something along those lines. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I actually won't lie. This game is actually kind of relaxing. It looks as if I'm constantly running back and forth, and there's a lot of busy work. But it's actually quite weirdly soothing. Someone actually bought the 51 brushes. Holy hell! Speaking of, I actually need to paint my own miniature. 2, 1. Oh. What the fuck just happened? Red. Daily result, negative $1,500 again. Hell yeah, let's go. We're losing money. No basing? Apparently not. Oh, dude, this is the real LGS experience. We're losing money hand over fist. Hi, Mortar. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can let Mortar be released into the wild. I'm muted. She's free! Yes, I know it's not toy time here, though. Come on. Scoot! It's not. All right, the next day. All right, we are slowly dying horribly. Everything costs too much money. All right, new plan. Here's my new plan. You ready? The paintbrushes, I think, are not being sold very well. Perhaps we should lower the price. I'm gonna set my price margin to be about, yeah, $14. We're gonna see if that does any better. Ooh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna pop another one of these gambas. Damn. More gamba. I'm going to eat it. There we go. We got a cool demon. All right. Hold on. It's paint time. Oh, it's small circle. I get it now. I get it now. You got to click on it. So it's like you're moving it around in a way. Ooh, Guardians price per unit. I actually don't think I have 8. We might need to be doing like a selling only type situation here, you know? You gotta price the figures? Oh, crap. Hold on. What a terrible looking arrangement. It's fine though. Yeah. Just go up 1. Show level 5, show level 6. Damn. Okay. We're gonna need employees eventually. Shop is open for business. I am losing money. I will not. Bricky, will not buy anything today. We will only sell. We will not buy more gear. Show this man a mop. Do I have a mop? Holy shit, I have a mop. peek. Coming soon. Oh yeah, because it's... Oh wait, there is a recycle in here. Hey, we're open. Hello? Hello, we're open. We're open. Come on now. Wait a minute. Ah, I thought I put it on the front shelf there. What's wrong with my stuff? Not good enough for you, huh? Okay. People realize you're gouging them. I haven't stabbed a single person yet, okay? I may if this continues. They're straight up leaving. They're just getting out. I'm not gouging them that much. Come on. $45 for a pack of minis is reasonable. Okay, $21 on that profit margin is a little high, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, $45 is not that bad. Come on, yeah, keep buying, keep buying. A pack of random pieces? That is true, they are just packs of random pieces. Come on now, get buying, get buying. Has anyone considered steal? Holy! Oh, shit. Has anyone considered theft? What if I just, like, charge them incorrectly? Found your YouTube because of the Claire Obscure. Enjoying the vid, thanks. Hey, thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you to say that because the Claire Obscure video I really liked making, and it is like not for doing like it's one of those ones where you feel really good about making it, and then you get to see that lovely 9 out of 10 on the YouTube side, and you're like, well, this fucking hurts. But thank you. That feels really good that you came over from that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Also, hey, Champ, thanks for the resub. Okay, I think people are buying more things now. What the hell? Oh. I mean, they are buying more things. Also, hey, Black Cadaver, thank you for the, thank you for gifting the sub, too. All right. Sub Brother Man, how's it hanging? Oh, short shriveled into the left, you know. Oh yeah, no, if you haven't finished Expedition 33, then don't watch the video. That's true, but, you know. Doing my best. I get it, though. No, you are correct. There is the issue of, like, it's, you know, I am spoiling the game. Which does make it more difficult, but, even so. They bought my mini! They bought my mini! My commission business is on its way. Oh, brother, how you look so different compared to 4 years ago? What was me 4 years ago? If it was the old, every faction video, that's like almost 6. So we've got, that's been some time. You looked less unk? Yeah, it's how age works, actually, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is, in fact, how age works. Oh, shit, I got more stuff. Dice! And rulebook. And hot plate. For some reason, that was like one of the few Simpsons things that I always remembered was the something, something, something. And hot plate. Rule books. Okay, rule book set to market price. Only gouge their eyes out a little bit. Holy, that's a lot of dice. Make sure I round all those things out so I don't have to ever give any kind of change. That was a lot of, what is it? Oh. Dice. Saying hi so my view counts. Thank you. Thank you. That's true. That's true. Aren't lurkers like still not counted or something? So you have to like type in the chat in order to be counted towards the view or some crap, like some bullshit. I don't know if they actually reverted that or not, but yeah. Yeah, the Twitch changes. It's very dumb. It's very, very dumb. It basically has. If you're a lurker of any kind, you get blasted. Everyone needs to do their government mandated hi. Okay. Everyone needs to type HI in the chat. Everyone, government mandated hi so that we get the numbers up. Thank you, chat. We are on a sponsored stream right now, so the Twitch viewer numbers do matter. They do matter. The YouTube side, you can also do the same, but regardless of your point, I appreciate it. It may have a similar kind of vibe. I don't remember if it does the same or not. Thank you. Your government mandated highs have been paid and due. Thank you, stream. Thank you. I only comply when my taxes do something for me, Bricky. Yeah, your taxes keep you alive in this chat, so you mark my words, or else I'll gun you down. Okay? Directly here in this game store. What other things did I shop? A basic gaming table? I gotta buy a gaming table. No way in... Okay, I did say I was gonna buy fewer things, but now I'm... New plan. God damn it. No, I don't want to play. Shit. Holy. Okay, screw it. Yeah, fun is being mandated on the stream right now. Oh, I'm doing my part. Hello. Thank you. For the okay, you don't need to give bits for the sponsorship. If anything, if you're going to donate, I'd rather you donate via Stream Elements so you can contribute to the Brickathon and get us closer to Bricky cosplaying as Hatsune Miku streams Oh the Misery from Imagine Dragons. Because that is next. It surely is a sentence, isn't it? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. New plan. We place that here, because then we get to move this beautiful gaming table here. Yes, yes. What the heck? Oh. Oh crap. Okay. I forgot. My miniature was incense. As in, it smells good when I burned it. Because of the incense. It was incense. Has Bricky made a brick plushie yet? Not yet. But we are most certainly, perchance, on our way. Who could truly know? All right, daily result. Oh, we made money today. Let's go. Okay, we made 1,800 bucks. What's up, Mecha W Esquire? Thank you for the dono. I'm doing my part. He's doing his part. Lupatron. Okay, fine. Here you go. Okay, I didn't say, okay, you don't gotta be like fine. I'm not trying to twist your arm or nothing. It's just like, it gets closer to Hatsune Briku, you know? Oh, yes, thank goodness. Mortar, we can feed you tonight, truly. We can feed you tonight, truly, Mortar. All right. Let's see, what do we got here? Damn. There we go. Okay, we can make ourselves a new miniature. Wall archer. Here we go. Osu Gaming. Incredible. There we are. All right. How are we doing on the stuff here? Pretty good on most of the product. Lots of that. I mean, there's some, ooh, we actually are running low on dice. Not dice. Paint sets. So maybe a little bit more of these. Let's go ahead and get these things back and rolling. Get the fuck out of my way. When you're playing Osu, I don't think I'll ever be playing Osu in my entire life. I don't see a world in which I would ever do that. All right. Create a squad. I don't have a squad, unfortunately. I'm more in the business of building things. Expand the shop! Yay! Alright, how big is it now? That's a little bigger, I guess. Oh, crap. Hold on, we actually need to move this. We need to have it, like, here. Amazing. I might need another painting table, honestly. Hey, Sinister Fox. Hey, Brick, just want to say me and my brother love your videos. I got me a poster of Commissar Savage, and I'm a tank team for the birthday and love them so much. Hey, hell yeah. That's super fucking cool to hear. Thank you. I'm very, very happy to hear that. And that they enjoyed it and it worked out well. Okay. Miniature table will be in the center. Why did my shit look like a fucking, Oh, right. Whenever things move, the posters move with them, so you gotta replace them. Why does my shit look like a I was gonna say an Applebee's. That's not what it is. An Apple store. There we go. I have no money, but that's okay, because now I'm gonna make money. All right, let's do it. Can you start making minis from your brick hammer? I mean, I guess I could sell some brick hammer. One more gamba. Yes! All right. Here we go. Give me one of those really good secondhand stores. Guys, I gotta say, selling, running your own LGS, easy. It's so easy. It's like, it's the easiest thing. Nobody would ever, you know, nobody would ever realize it's this easy. Why didn't you guys tell me that it was that easy, huh? Why didn't you all tell me? How much money have I made in profit? Making profit's not about running a business. Don't worry about it. No, Bricky, making profit is about making money? Yeah, exactly. Making profit is about making money, not about running a business. Clearly two different things. The person in the drive-thru when I haven't even opened the window yet. Just I feel like it happens any single fast food situation. If you've never worked in a drive-thru, you may not realize that, but it is 100% constant. The moment they get up to the window, they just like shove their hand out, and even if you're like 2 minutes away from actually like giving them anything or taking their car, they just go there. They just do it. Hey, you guys having fun? You having a good time? You having a fun time? You're enjoying your time here? Yes! All right, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm kind of expecting like a banana peel thing where they go. As a former KFC employee, you're right. A cat. As a former Dairy Queen employee, I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do that. Yo, the blast templates, dude. They do got the blast templates. Holy shit, they got the 7th edition and before fucking flamethrower template, the blast template. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. People want to bring back blast templates, and here's the thing, right? They're wrong because they seem to forget the sheer volume of arguments that would start on whether or not something is within range of a blast template. That being said, it was super cool to run blast templates as a concept. Those as a concept were really, really neat. Heresy game works so well for it. Do they have blast templates in Heresy? They do? Heck yeah. I do know Heresy is focused more on the substantially more narrative side of things. Old school rules and things like that. It works out a lot better because the only faction you have is Space Marines. Besides, like Mechanicum, but I gotta be honest, the paintbrushes are really going. The dice are also not going very quick either. Oh yeah, I guess Solar Auxilia. It's mostly Space Marines though. I mean, what is it, like 80% Marines in that case, because it's each Legion? Excuse me. Yoink. I don't know what the hell kind of change that was. Come here, you. Give me your money. Do you think these girls would like me to talk to them about the history of Operation Barbossa in the middle of their game? Because I think they would like that. I get the feeling that they would actually find this to be enlightening, and obviously they want more knowledge, right? Chat, you guys have no cool. You've got no power, no function. Come on, the Vindicator is actually based on the Sturm Tiger. I would, but I feel like Brad would just kind of come out of nowhere and start like harming me. Yeah, he'd just show up. All right, you know what? Here's what we gotta do. We have to make sure that this LGS is old head friendly. So we need to make large amounts of terrible decisions specifically to cater to a dying breed of gamer. You're not allowed to play Warhammer 40k rules in this area, okay? You're not allowed to play anything that does not require blast templates, and also you must play Crusade. If I see you with the Pariah Nexus pack, you're getting the fuck out of here. Commander is not allowed. You cannot play Commander in this store, okay? You are going to play Standard, and if you can't afford Standard, there's a room in you for the back, okay? Okay, it's called the fucking soup kitchen. Now, next thing after that, any phones, leave them at the front. Leave the phones at the front. Bag them, okay? Because in this place, we involve community. We love community in this store, okay? We don't want a bunch of people on their phones. We want people to talk to each other. We want people to talk to each other, okay? We're not like those people out there in California, okay? Okay, we actually have standards out here, all right? All right, now, paper rules only. You need to print your army down and bring it in. You need to write down your list and your war gear directly onto the piece of paper. If you forget your piece of paper, you are not allowed to play. Deodorant is optional. Women play free on Thursdays. Bricky, I expect the next tournament you play in, you will ensure this occurs for all matches. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring like a spiral bound notebook that has the data sheets from every single of my units printed out on it, but they're like in like 72 font size. And then, and they're all outdated because they're in the codex and they're not actually the data sheets that are currently applicable. They're only like data sheets from the codex. No, I think you mean females play free on Thursdays. That's no, actually, hey everyone, make sure on Female Friday you bring your girlfriends in. They get to play free. Everyone, don't forget, bring your girlfriends in on Female Friday. Because then they get to play free, and they get one free roll at the dice table. Shit. Homosexuals need not apply. Unless you're a woman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just like there's an amalgamation of like 30 separate LGS people I've encountered over my 30 years of life, and they're all just forming into this hideous mass. This hideous mass of people. Hey, I made $447. Let's go. Oh, Christ. Sorry. This is going on the anti-Bricky subreddit. Yeah, I got one of those. About one of these. Now you do. Big shelf. If you didn't before, chat's gonna make sure you do now. Oh man, why I gotta put that thing in there? Oh yeah, I got more cutouts. Do you allow summary executions for Blacklar Templar players? No, they get discounts. Come on, remember we're doing the bad meme. We're doing the bad meme store, remember? Okay, this is gonna be the painting shelf. So we're gonna take all these paint sets off, and this will be the painting shelf now. And then hopefully after that we can do a little peanut jig. A little peanut jig of our own. Oh yeah, dude. It's actually really unfortunate because Black Templars are genuinely an interesting, a very fascinating and interesting army, and it ends up, you know, you get stuck in that group, you know. I thought the Adric Reddit was anti-Bricky. Ah, probably. I have too much fun. Warhammer players hate fun. Besides, you can't be anti-Bricky anymore. We got Possum. Because now it's no longer Bricky got anything wrong. It's now Possum got something wrong. The main goal was actually to find a scapegoat, and it worked. Down here. The Possum is great. We're actually working on Possum merch, and I tell you what, it's coming out damn great. I'm actually quite excited. It's gonna look sick as hell. Possum plush when? Oh, thanks, Paint P, for the Prime sub. Am I living the dream job of swindling the youth into buying Warhammer figurines? You know, I'm I'm less of a swindler. I consider myself more of a like, you know, like first hits free, you know? First hits free. I just send them along to the I just send them along to the path. Whether or not they choose to be a part of it is entirely up to them. Excuse me, sir, you can't. He just walked right through. He didn't give a shit. He just rolled right on through. This dude is in no hurry. There we go. Bricky, champion of chaos and scaring the hose. I'm pretty good at scaring the hose. Hey, ma'am. This is what I do. This is what I get for putting that goddamn painting shelf right there. You know what? Honestly, this was a better spot for it anyway. Whatever. Would you be in a hurry if you could phase through reality? Depends on what I'm phasing through reality for. Yeah. How dare you, chat? I'm not a swindler. I'm a dealer. I can't be a swindler. I'm just a simple miniature dealer. You know. I feel like that there's been a and I've mentioned this before. There's been a bit of an unjust title put upon mine asshole. I have never before claimed to be expert on this, that, or the other. I just like the hobby a lot and want more people to get into the hobby. I believe I have been given some kind of position I did neither ask for nor necessarily want. And I'm just kind of like, hey, you should go buy your cool miniatures and paint your stuff. And here's some cool things I like about the thing. Oh, it's not asked for, it is given. Yeah, it's given a lot though. It's given a lot, a little much at times. I just kind of wanted to play for the. I just kind of wanted to play my games and have my minis. Well, the merch stuff is different. That's one thing I do know. I do know about. Oh wow, they're really buying the spray cans. Actually, what was that, like the third person who bought the spray cans? They're on their way. Dude, I'm 7 armies deep because of you? That's funny. I mean, I ask which armies, but there's like not really a theme you can stick with if you have 7. There's a lot of that one. Okay, I do want to talk about the merch store reveal thing. That was really funny. That was really funny. I feel like once you go past one army, sunk cost fallacy kicks in. No, honestly, I don't think so. I think it's just the simple fact that like you want to look at the other armies and what they do, and that gets you excited about things. Like, I think it's the fact that certain gameplay styles ends up putting you in that, holy shit, in that position. You know, for example, I can totally see someone be like playing some kind of army like Drukhari and being like, oh, this is a fun glass cannon army. Ooh, kill, kill, kill. And then you play that army for a while and you're like, all right, cool, cool. And then eventually, after enough time, you might sit there and think to yourself, God, I really don't want to play. I really would like to try out an army that doesn't die instantaneously. I kind of want like a little bit of a more elite army or something like that. And then you're like, well, Death Guard looks pretty cool. And then from there, then you end up getting like a Death Guard army or something. And that's when the problems begin. We think about the new Tau stuff, both the Kill Team box and the Twin Lance. Dude, they look great. They look fantastic. The Twin Lance suits look insane, and the new stealth suits also look insane. I crashed out a little bit on a chat member before where they're like, oh, Age of Sigmar gets all these cool models, and then the 40K gets the Sanguinary Guard, and I'm like, you could not have cherry picked more. Like, yes, the new Sanguinary Guard do not look very good. I agree. But for the most part, most of the new 40K stuff that has come out has looked very good. I mean, every single model they showed off in this last reveal looked good. The only one that didn't look that good was the goddamn Tyrannid, but he still looked good. He just was basic. You know? I think it was a bit of a mistaken naivete when saying, here's an explanation for the lore of these factions, the property, a little too definitive there. I said in a nutshell. Also, that was like made 6 years ago when things were, when I was just like, I want to make this cool little video, and I thought I was going to go to 50,000 views and not do anything left. I did not ask to be the de facto anything on any of that stuff. When you don't expect your own stuff to leave your circle. You know? It was just like, hey, here's these things. And even I was like not fully there because I was like early stages. I will say, I think the new one was way better. Way better. I actually feel substantially happier with the new one. I think that actually works a lot better. But also, and like, I really need to stress this. I really need to stress this. Man, I was like 24. I was 24. Damn, goddamn whale over here. Times have definitely changed. I've aged. Yeah, it's been that long, yeah. It'll be 6 years ago in, March. Times have changed. I don't know. I also think that, good old GW doesn't do a very great job at, figuring out, like their methods of explaining it, you know? Oh. One moment. One moment. I'll be right back. Wood Elf, why'd you yell at me? How dare you? Wood Elf, why'd you gotta do that to me, huh? Wild. I'm so curious if Bricky has a Custodian's army. I did, and then I sold the army. I wasn't really feeling it. I also didn't like the paint job I had on them. And so I was just like, I wasn't really feeling the whole army. I wasn't really vibing with it very much, and I didn't like the paint job especially. Honestly, with Custodians, I don't much care about how they play, but I care about how they look, and the paint job was just not good. So I sold them eventually. And then currently I have, what is it? I've Guard, Sisters, Necrons, Voton, Night Lords, working on Space Marines. GSC, thank you. You're yelling at me in DMs? What are you yelling at me on in DMs? Yes, Wood Elf. It is supposed to say that. It's just me being a little bit of a goober. Because it's Tabletop Store Simulator, not Tabletop Simulator. Yes, Gene Steelers was the other one. We need more Voton? Well, you did get more Voton. Ever thought about Kish bashing some Carcharodons out of 30k stuff? Not necessarily. Carcharodons aren't really like on my list of models I'm particularly interested in. They're cool, but they're not like, I don't know. They don't grab me like a ton. Expand the storage. Why the hell did I expand the storage? Is there a way to like? It's maybe it's because of the delivery fees. I'm trying to think of ways to like why would I need so much storage? Why would I not just sell the stuff that I've got? Maybe because of the various customers? I don't know. I don't know how realistic they're taking this thing. Also, damn, this store is getting packed. Go. Okay. Not packed. It's getting like there's a lot of stuff. I mean, having on stores will have several days of profit. I think. Yeah. I mean, I guess depends on. I don't know. I need more miniatures. You know what? I need to make more miniatures, because turns out painting miniatures and selling those actually gives you a pretty good profit margin. More Gamba. Oh, heck yeah, okay. Bloodthirsty Ghoul. Skeletal Spearman. Alright. I'm kind of curious, what if I got these guys? I don't know if they're any different or better or have cooler miniatures for it. I don't think so. Mainly ghoul related. Alright, let's paint these boys up. Oh, right. Bam. Shit. One small mistake. Is that not just Osu? Oh, what's up? What's up, Melgy? How you doing, dude? Wow, they are going hard on the paints. Okay. Let's go ahead and up that a little bit. Hey, what's up, Josh the Rule and Sinister Fox? Thank you for the Prime and the resub. Appreciate, or the tier 1. Thank you. High on pain meds. Dentist fucked me up. Let's go. Let's go. The dentist gets you all lit. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Miss Mortar? Hello. Yes, I know you want to play toy, but you can't play toy in here because there's not enough space for that. Dork. Now, I know you can put some stuff in the storage to stock later, but it's kind of like, I guess maybe if I run out of certain items, I suppose that could be the point. Merker, what are you doing awake? Isn't it like super late for you right now? Yeah, those paint sets really are going. People are loving the paint. They're loving the paint. It's 8:44 a.m. What? Oh, shit. Well, I know. I guess it would just be if you need to restock things like paints and brushes. Oh, you buy my miniature. Thank you. We're moving through. Australian time zones are weird. How much of a difference in time zones is in Australia? Is it 3 hours from east to west coast? Pat the mortar. 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 Yeah. Boop. I booped her in the nose. In or on? On the nose. In the nose? What do you mean? In the nose. I don't think I said in the nose. 2 hours at the moment, 3 hours in winter. Gotcha. All right, fair point. Yeah, it means Mercury needs to go to bed. Oh crap! You got the evil Wojak on? Oh no! It's a very powerful emote. Yeah, we need to actually start restocking more shelves. You're right. We need more rule books. We need more a lot of things, actually. Yeah, never mind. I'm seeing it now. All right, here's what we're going to do. Shit. There we go. I'm a little low on cash. Guardian's Army rulebook. we go. Guardian miniatures. There we go. Demon miniatures. Oh, shit. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. I was very busy doing literally anything else. Hey, never mind. They bought my mini. Hell yeah. Drop. We probably been asked about this today, but would you work and open a store like this IRL? Only if I was like loaded. There's an old I forget what the saying is, but like no one ever owns a gym to make money. They own a gym so that they can have their own gym. Or something along those lines. And for me, it's 100% definitely a scenario where I would want to only have a local game store if I was absolutely insanely loaded, and in doing so, be able to like not care if I make any money for it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Have I priced the rulebook? Oh my god. Me wondering why it was not selling. Me trying to figure out why are these rulebooks not selling. I don't think they were stealing shit. I just don't think they purchase it. Just in general. Yeah, I don't think I would end up owning a store though. I think it'd just be too much work, and I would need enough capital to make it so that I don't like die. That was the ghouls one, yes? Heck yeah. Hold on, ma'am. There you are. They are buying a lot less stuff now. There is a lot more single purchases. There we go. Yeah, we need the whales to come back. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Thank you, performative male. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay, paint sets. Honestly, if I was to actually make any kind of game store, I would try to make it more like a club. An area where like just some local friends have a spot to play, and then also that still acts as a distributor, so you can still make money by getting stuff for your, like getting magic packs or stuff like that for your friends. A gamer cafe would be fun, but I always worry about people's hands on all this stuff. I do need standard rulebooks, you are right. Oh, crap. They just opened up these things in the middle of the store and just threw them on the ground. Good God. No public decency around here. There we go. And demons. Excellent. Thank you very much, sir. Was that the rulebook? That was literally the rulebook. All right, it's already begun. I wonder, I've noticed that I get money every like 20 cents every second or so. I wonder if that's people paying money to use the gaming table or to make or to paint items, or what exactly they're for. I could also play myself, but I haven't gone around to doing that yet. 1, 2. Be the first gamer cafe with a strict hygiene policy. You know, I must admit, I do not seem to run into things like that too often where I live. I don't know if it's just a regional thing. I'm not 100% sure, but I genuinely don't think that it's something that I notice too often. Okay. New shelf. And then we need more dice soon. Need a lot more of those. All right. So we got the shelf of paints over there. We're going to get the other shelf of things over here. Brushes. Paints. I just slap anime girls on soap and deodorant and watch it sell like hotcakes. You know, the joke is there, but I do have like a bit of a doubt in my head. Like, I don't think it'll. I think they're too smart for that. I think they're too they get it too easily. It's called aura, bruh. That is true. Cheeky is doing well. It also is an incredibly darn good soap. So that is true. You are making a point. I don't know where red goes. I guess red can go over there. Gotta make sure we get our codexes all set up. Okay. Paints, army books, other various items over here, tables, collections. We need we need a few more undeads, which I believe are these. Yippee. Assembled. Still more undeads. There we go. And then painting table. I wonder if I had like a better painting table. It would actually end up being easier. Because there's the standard painting table, but I'm on just the painting table. What the hell? That was starting to, it was getting, the circles were getting all weird and throwing me off. There we go. Painted. Round price. Listen, it's beautiful, okay? And let's do it. I wish I could paint models that fast. We all wish we could paint models that fast. But at that point, you kind of start having to ask yourself, are you doing the wrong things when it comes to painting miniatures? Are you the one who is who actually is you're supposed to be enjoying yourself and relaxing when you paint models, and in reality you're moving too quick? Oh, I do need to clean my store. You're so right. Mortar, what are you doing here? You know it's not toy time. Okay, that's where I'm wrong. Listen, Mortar, you know that it's currently time for, I have to run this, Dad's gotta run his store. Dad has to do his very hard day job, which is, instead of running a store, playing a video game about running a store for money. I'd say she doesn't know what it's like, but I know that's absolutely not the truth. Because to her, any kind of lack of toy is basically her like Armageddon. God, I wish my Discord alpha spoke to me like this. All right, yeah, Wood Elf, kill Merker. Kill him dead for like 10 minutes. He does not deserve the light of heaven, nor the light of real life. Oh, okay. The dice sets are starting to move a little bit more. They're also like low. Oh, okay. What are we missing? Okay, we got about most of everything. We need more of the base miniature set, and I think a few more of the blue. There we go. This game's getting me on the dopamine thing of just like the slow, constant progression of building up the store. It's just like, it's almost like you're mentally running a background processing, you know? It's just kind of Bricky will learn the value of a filled storeroom. I can't learn the value of a filled storeroom. I don't have the money to get a filled storeroom. Okay, now this is going big on the cash. If you enter a Warhammer store, what rules would you have in your store besides, you know, wear deodorant? I definitely have a really big sign in the front that is like, you may be ejected from the premises for any reason. Like, pretty much that. But okay, so here's the funny thing, right? You know how Twitch has those horrendously vague rules about actually I think Pat mentioned this once, where he had, I forget what his exact phrase was, which is like don't be a fucking asshole or some phrase like that. I don't fully remember how it goes, but it's like it's the rule of you can't skirt the rules, you know? But Twitch has the ability to basically kick someone out based on if something is known as artistic or blah 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 blah. And it basically comes down to the idea where it's like if someone is doing body paint for a stream, and it's like a very interesting, colorful body paint thing, but like small bits of nudity and stuff like that is acceptable. They're in the bikini, whatever, you deal with it. If you put on like a skimpy outfit and you're like, oh, I'm not breaking the rules, I'm not technically breaking the rules, I'm not technically breaking the rules, then that falls under the don't be a fucking dickhead rule, and then you get kicked out anyway. You know, it's like I think one of the most difficult parts about Twitch moderation is that they have to vibe check everything. And so if you're purposely attempting to subvert or adjust the vibe check, that in its own right is against the rules. Now, don't get me wrong, they're not consistent about enforcing their policy at all, but having the ability to adjust based on things like that does make sense. Do I have anything new? Some more books, some more paints. There is this merch here that I have not had a chance to buy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you failed the vibe check. Get out. Oh, wait, hold on. We're actually starting to get some folks. I can't wait to end up becoming that one game store owner that has a couple of employees, and then I just sit there and watch my employees do stuff the whole time, because I've hired an employee to run the cash register, and at the current moment I don't really have anything to do, so I just watch my employee like a hawk the whole time. I'll sit in the painting chair over there and just stare at the person behind the counter the entire time. Waiting to see what they're gonna do. Yeah, be one of those bosses. Bricky, I cleaned my entire apartment in an Adderall-fueled frenzy. Please say you're proud of me with some kind of validation. I don't need to say I'm proud of you. You have a clean apartment. You did a chore, and you did all of it at once, which makes it substantially easier to keep clean now, which is awesome. So congratulations. Vibe-based ruling. We're starting to sound like politics. Absolutely. I mean, the politics are coming inside the house. Remember, this is a bricktatorship. This is not a democracy. You on my stream here, you are not in a democracy. You are in a bricktatorship. I may allow you to stay or immediately remove your liver whenever I feel like it. And you will have no recourse because I don't need it. I think I'm gonna get that new painting table. Ooh, wait, more novels. White spray paint. Spray paint? I personally want to bring Big Streamer back. Big Streamer, eh? But yes, that is how that rolls. And honestly, it's how it should be. Vibe-based moderation is the absolute best way to do moderation in any channel, because then you don't end up having weirdos get really pissy about the fact that they didn't technically break the rules. You can just you just get rid of them and say, I don't like you, and then that's it. You're done. You've solved the problem. Unless chat wants no rules. No rules. Thanks for the brutal honesty, glorious leader. So you know that meme of like, yeah, I understand I understand dictatorships are really bad and everything, but have we ever tried it with me in charge? I'm assuming that you may have seen that meme. That is 1000% what I am referring to. Hey, okay, we're actually doing pretty okay with our stuff. Correct and base take. Always gatekeep your personal communities and friendships. Gatekeeping in the right way, not in the weird, ew, I hate when people get into Warhammer way. But I am very much for making sure that bad people do not get a chance to cause problems. New table! Yippee! There we go. Think of it this way: if you think they're a creep and everyone else thinks they're a creep, you're just it's typically a democratic consensus. You're just hastening the. That's true. We're just hastening the judgment. So true. We're just speed running execution. All right. Seems pretty good. All right, chat. Last day. Last day on the job. Let's get this going. It's kind of been pretty hot. Or cold. Expand the shop, expand the storage. Owner, employee. Yeah, we don't have employees yet. Not yet, we don't. Can I am all about the stealth suit data sheet, or did we do that already? Oh, is the data sheet bad now? I actually only saw the miniatures. Now you got me curious. Ah, here we are. The new data sheet. There we are. Stealth battle suits. They look like functionally unchanged. Ah, hello. They lost the fallback and shoot. Okay. It's a nerf. They're fine. It's not auto-include anymore. Yeah, because weren't they... Yeah, weren't stealth suits, like, because of the spotting changes, substantially better? because they would give your whole army reroll ones to hit and wound against that one target, right? Because of the new changes to spotting. As opposed to only one unit because of the way the spotting change work. Which, in a sense, well, I don't know. I mean, I know Tau... The thing is, Tau is not, like, that good right now. I mean, I think they're fine. They're, like, okay. So I guess I don't really know if they needed a nerf. Maybe it'd be one of those things where, like, stealth suits might need a nerf, but then, like, the rest of the army should come up. You know, now, you know what? Now I'm not quite sure. Now I'm not quite sure. All right, miniatures. One of each, please. Wow, rulebook buyers now. Thank you very much. I'm gonna grab some of these. Geen. Sorry, excuse me. 45. Yoink. Regular. Yeah, you know, I gotta be honest. I'm not seeing a tip button here for my local game store. I mean, I must say, I think they really need to be able to provide to me more content, like more assistance. You know. I really think that we need just a little bit more tipping. Brickless? Yeah, yes, what's up? What's up? Broccoli? Yeah. What's going on? How's it going? What can I do for you? Stop? No. I mean, you really should be tipping your local game store, you know? Like, I mean, truly, you are against society if you're the one not tipping me, the very, very important game store owner. I want to be like that one dude in Smiling Friends who has the Gwibbly IP. The CEO guy. I was like, Gwibbly! That may be true. Thank you for your patronage. I give you a 5 and a 1 change. Have a good day. What are we missing? Probably need some more dice. I mean, we really don't need more dice, but I might buy some more dice and set the price a little differently, maybe. They seem like they're not selling particularly well. Yeah, let's lower the cost of this dice. There we go. Oh, hey, someone bought my miniature. Let's go. Is Smiling Friends just outrageous moments surrounded by realistic conversations? Yeah, it's a bunch of weird ass scenarios mixed with a bunch of real world like sounding situations. I love how we have the codexes that are still $60 in this game and they are still selling, which is wild. There we are. Oh, nope, no, we're not there. Is there anything I should use for the shop more? A gaming table would be kind of cool, but damn, are they expensive? Hey, you know, I would like books more if the codexes had a hell of a lot more lore in them. the monkey ball reference in the recent one is actually wild, dude. Not just the boss of Smiling Friends making a reference to Super Monkey Ball, but the fact that he immediately like has them rotoscoped dabbing each other up after talking about Super Monkey Ball is the funniest shit I've ever seen. The landlord's plot to lure someone in to smoke weed, drink some diet soda, and play Burnout Paradise for the PS2. That one was really good. I was just wondering if you wanted to smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2. No thank you, Mr. Landlord. It is goofy. I mean, Burnout Revenge was very good. Burnout Revenge is goated. The Landlord did have one thing very, very correct, and the Burnout Revenge is very good. I'm gonna buy that standard gaming table. Only for real gamers. Buy and place a standard gaming table. Holy! Alright. Also, Satan being a depressed incel was funny as fuck. Satan being extremely, no, that's a good point. He was just an incel. He was the dude surrounded by DoorDash orders, vaping a shitload and playing Rust. Oh shit, I'm out of paintbrushes. Uh-oh. Oh no. There we go. Cox downage. It was the classic Cox downage situation. You know how it is. We are back. We are back for the short period of time. The evening is about done. All right, everyone, pack it up. Have a good night. See you later. See you around. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I am very low on income. Okay. Chat, that is going to be it from me. Our game store is looking kind of hot. Very, very like classic painting World of Warcraft mat. Did you hear me say that's going to be it and then came in here? Are you kidding me? Have you recognized what I mean when I say the end of my stream? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, she's learning. That's not good. Okay. Well, chat, thank you again so much. And thank you so much to Tabletop Game Store Simulator as well. Very, very much for sponsoring the stream. I appreciate it a ton. You can check the game out. It's on Steam. If you just want like a very nice, enjoyable, kind of generally relaxing, like dopamine, like it's really good to play when you're listening to some other stuff or you're chatting with other friends, things like that. You know, it's a really, really good background game to just kind of go through the motions for and have a great time. So Thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate you a ton. And I will be seeing you again tomorrow for the next part of the Warframe stream. We are going to raid Lord Aethelstan, because I haven't had a chance to yet, and I wanted to give him a shot. Go ahead and hit him up with the brick, like the throwing the Peepo brick emote, where the Peepo throws the brick at you. And I'll see you all later. Have a good one.